Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Fantastic Talks, bringing you a video that's kind of different than what I've done before, as I really felt like showcasing some stuff with you guys from an event that I've been to recently, which happens to be MCM London Comic Con, and it is one of the biggest Comic Cons in the United Kingdom, probably almost as big as the San Diego Comic Con in America. So that's the closest that Comic Con is to us over here, and this is my first ever Comic Con I've ever been to. Well, that's kind of a lie, but it's like my first time being one of the biggest Comic Cons that that's popular. Because there's one or two Comic Cons that happens once in a while in where I live at the moment down in the south of England, but it's not as big as like the London one. So because the one in London is, like I said, it's like one of the biggest ones to go to. So many people dressed up there, so many things to look at. It's like one of the biggest venues you could ever have it in, and there was quite a few famous actors like David Tennant. David Tennant was there. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see him because obviously you have to pay extra to see all these famous actors for photo ops and autographs and stuff. So unfortunately, I didn't get to see him. There was Najid something, I can't remember his name. It's the guy that plays Miles Morales in the Spider-Man video games, and Dante something, Bosco Dante, I want to say, I think, who voices Zuko in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I really hope I got his name right. Actors like that have shown up at these events. There was so many other actors there apparently as well throughout the whole weekend, from the Friday to the Sunday, from the 23rd to the 25th, I think it was on. So it was quite recent. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see them, but there was plenty of things I got to see. So much merch that was there, so much cool stuff I wanted to see. So many comic book stalls I got to check out. So many nerdy shirts, like Marvel shirts, Sonic shirts, DragonBall shirts, and all sorts. Tons of anime plushies and statues, and even vinyl pop figures and stuff like that. There was just so much to see. So many people dressed up, and other stalls like the Bandai Namco stall was even set up there. Bandai Namco got to make an appearance. There was so many cool figurines there of Dragon Ball Z, One Piece figurines, Naruto figurines. There was some figurines there that weren't even released yet that were due to come out soon as well. There was a gaming area with tons of Dragon Ball games on there as well. Manga workshops, even little Lego figurines of anime and Marvel stuff and all that. So it was, oh god, it was so amazing to be there. So massive. I went so overboard with all the stuff that I bought from that event, and this is what this video is about. Me showcasing all the stuff I bought, because there's a few here that I want to unbox, because I've always wanted to do a little unboxing video of sorts, kind of. So there's a few bits here I'm going to show you guys, more for Dragon Ball and Sonic fans here I've got here. So let's start off with some little prints I bought. Bought this Sonic and Shadow print, which was really cool. At the same store that this was at, they were also doing shirts like this that I've got on right now, actually. Actually, no, it wasn't. The store that this was at, this shirt wasn't from it. I found the store where this was from after I bought this shirt, because this was in a different store, but it was so sick. But I do have a shirt that had the print there. Was also selling this shirt, this sort of shirt, of Shadow the Hedgehog. Hope you can see that, yeah. Really cool stuff. Movie Shadow, obviously. I thought this was just too cool to not get. And that's where that Sonic and Shadow print was from. Unfortunately, they didn't have a shirt of this print. I did ask them, but they said they sold out. So this must have been a very popular shirt to get. So, but it's such cool artwork that I could not resist getting it as a print. So that was a must for me. So I can't wait to put that up on my wall. The shirt itself was really cool. This Metal Sonic shirt, obviously, this was like I said, this was in a different store. Thought this was. I really like the glowing eyes he's got there. I don't know if you can see that. And I like the way the heavy metal font looks as well, and how he's doing the guitar rock hand gestures. So yeah, really clever. I really like the art style. Really like the font of the text, and just the way his eyes glow and stuff. Really cool. My first ever Metal Sonic shirt. So that's really cool. This was a couple of coloring sheets I picked up of Yugi and Luffy. There was a few Dragon Ball sheets there, but they apparently were out of stock of them. They were free to take, obviously. This was at one of the workshops that they were organising for kids to get involved in. and they had these free colouring sheets to give away, so I just took a couple of these. So because why not? give it a bit of a colour later. Another print I picked up was this print of Darth Vader. I really like the art style of this. Has a really cool, like, kind of a watercolor effect, I think. It's kind of has a really cool style to it. You can't really see very well with that ring light in the way, but there we go. I'll just show it there. Yeah, has a really. I just really love the tone of the red on Vader's like body, and it's got a really cool, like, kind of a gritty effect, but the detail on Vader is just so, like, well done. So I couldn't resist picking that up. So that was really cool. I'm gonna definitely hang that up later as well. Picked up a couple of like DC comics as well. There was tons of comic book stores there. I didn't have any time to like sort of like flick through so many of the boxes that they had there. So these were the first ones I sort of picked up because they were only like £5 each. I've been meaning to pick these up for a while and read these. So little Justice League volumes there of when they just did the DC Rebirth universe when it just first started out, I believe. So yeah, looking forward to reading those. Now this one was a really cool pickup. So obviously I didn't get an autograph from like the big celebrities, but I managed to get an autograph of the artist of this comic. Artist's name is Marco Cicchetto, I want to say. I don't know how you say his name, but it's Marco Cicchetto. He is the artist, or one of the artists, of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics that's going on at the moment, and of course does the Gold Goblin artwork as well. And this issue was only like £5 to pick up, and it was free for him to sign as well. So this was a really cool pickup, and I'm really happy I got this. I was meant to take my graphic novel Volume 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man with me, but I completely forgot to take it with me because I really wanted him to sign that. But this is just as good to get, so I'm really happy with that. Now on to the other like sort of merch, more like my sort of like anime-ish manga sort of merch. So first off, I will show you the posters. Well, this isn't really anime, obviously. This is a little bit of Marvel, but this just caught my eye straight away as soon as I saw the stall. Hopefully you're able to see it. Check this out. This really cool holographic Spider-Man poster. Has all three different styles of Spider-Man, which I can't help but feel like it's trying to, like, it's kind of inspired by Toby, Andrew and Tom's Spider-Man, but in a more comic-y sort of style. I recognise this art style of Spider-Man, but it kind of reminds me of the 90s animated series Spider-Man, which I kind of like. So it's probably my most favourite Spider-Man TV series. But yeah, I thought this was really, really cool. An amazing pickup. So yeah, can't wait to hang that up on my wall as well. And not only that, I also got a Dragon Ball one. Now obviously, you guys know, for you Dragon Ball fans on there, I'm a big fan of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or Super Saiyan 4 in general. So I saw this as well. Look how cool that is. The two of them there, and they become the fusion. It is so cool. I couldn't resist getting this. I just clocked it and just had this like big gasp on my face. Like I could not like resist picking that up. So I'm really happy with this buy. Tell you what, what I'm going through at the moment, it did cost me a bit, but it was so worth it. I don't regret a single thing. Yeah, I'm really happy. Now this, I'll start off with like the little bits because I'm going to move on to the figurines in a bit. Also had this, so this is the Lego stuff I was talking about. You can see, I'm hoping the camera focuses on that. I'm hoping. Don't know if it'll be able to focus, but Super Saiyan 4 Lego little figurine. I thought was kind of cool. It's not really focusing very well, but never mind. Just thought this was kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of blurry, but it's not really working. Yeah, you can't really see that very well, but yeah, I thought this was a really cool pickup. Obviously, my obsession with Super Saiyan 4 just kind of went over the top. You'll see later as well, because I do have a statue to show you guys. So he's going to belong up there. Not only that, I did pick up another Lego of now it's kind of spoilers for no, because he's been in the anime. For those of you who have watched Boruto or read the manga of Boruto, I've got Baron Mode Naruto here, which I thought was pretty cool. Got the little like tails in the back. the little cube that what's his name has, or it might be one of Naruto's abilities actually. I can't remember actually who uses that cube ability, but yeah. Overall, I kind of thought this little Lego figurine was really cool, pretty sick. So I do want to get a proper statue of him eventually, but for now, we'll just have a Lego of him. I thought that was pretty cool. So moving on to Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're going to start unboxing him. So I haven't had the chance to put him together yet because I wanted to save it for this video. So let's have a look. Some of these statues weren't too bad in price, because most of these statues go for like 50, 60 quid and stuff, but these were like quite decent actually, not bad quality. So I don't really want to say how much they are, because I don't really want to remember how much I bought, because it still added up. It was really expensive, so for me. So but they had some good offers at this event, so I could not. It was still pretty good. So got the base of Yugi here. Oh, actually, I think the whole thing is already there in there. So yeah, I think I've picked up everything there. So let's have a little open of this. Try and put them together. They're all in like separate packaging actually as well. So got the little head of him there, the little torso and head there. Doesn't really want to focus, does it? Yeah, it doesn't really want to focus, but yeah, no. We're going to put him together in a minute. Just need to get the rest of his body out. It's actually not that many pieces, which is good, so this shouldn't take too long. Got his legs there. And the base for him to stand on. So let's put him together. Let's put that there on my knee. Put these two together. It's just not that, doesn't take that many. So how do you? Can't be putting this on wrong. Ooh, okay, because he's standing at a weird posture, so I need to make sure. There we go. Fits like a glove. I've been meaning to get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Statue of some kind for ages, or a little pop figure, but I'm glad I managed to find him. So I really liked the original anime, so I got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards as well. So yeah, it has quite a cool attire to him as well, when he had, in the later seasons he appeared in, so really happy with this buy. So I think he goes here, 2 holes there for his feet, and there we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the Pharaoh, I should say. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really happy with that buy. Can't wait to put him somewhere. I will make some sort of room, because I'm literally overflowing with statues and figurines in here. So we will sort out a space for him at some point, hopefully. Really happy with that. Now, moving on to before I move on to the next like unboxing, one that didn't come in a box was this one. Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. This version of him is actually from Dragon Ball Heroes, because you can tell by the attire of his trousers and the boots, kind of, and the gloves. So this wasn't GT's version. This was Dragon Ball Heroes version, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, I believe. So this is Time Patrol Vegeta, I believe, or Xeno Vegeta, I think it's called. So I just saw this and I thought I couldn't resist getting this, because obviously I got a little Super Saiyan 4 Goku already, but I was missing Vegeta Super Saiyan 4, so I'm very happy with this buy. And I love the stance he's pulling as well. Just think it's really, really cool. I'm definitely going to have him next to Bardock up there, sort of doing like a little team up there, as well as this next statue I'm going to have next to him as well. I'm going to show you guys in a second. But yeah, I'm so happy with this one. He looks so cool. Let's try and show him an all-out sort of 360 here. Love the way the back looks as well. Actually, looks quite good from the back shot. Yeah, really cool stuff. That's Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. Now, on to the next unboxing to add to the Dragon Ball buy. Turles. I had to pick up Turles. He's one of my favourite movie villains, and I love the sort of stance he's pulling, about to shoot the kill driver attack. So I did ask. This was actually from a different store. There were so many stores that sold so many different Dragon Ball statues, but there were some stores that did them cheaper than the other. So I was trying to be careful, and this had a deal on offer where it was 2 for 60. But I only just picked up the one, and unfortunately I didn't have Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. That Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was from another store, but they did have a different offer for this statue, and that'll be my next thing I'm going to show you guys. But before we do that, I will unbox Turles, get him out of here, give him some room to breathe. Take that out. Don't need to take the whole thing out. Actually, no. Yeah. There we go. All in the same packet. Good. Put him down there for a minute. Let's unbox these. See, they do come in separate packaging. I like this. It's got a bit more to them. But let's just get the base of them out first. Start setting that up. Get that out. There we go. On to the next is get his legs out. Get his sexy legs out. Turles, come on. There we go. His legs are out. So now to get the rest of his body. His headless body at the moment, but we will fix that soon enough. Looks quite cool already. His super move. And his really angry head. So looking forward to putting this together now. So let's get that base sort of ready. Oh no, other side, because that needs to be pointed towards me. There we go. And now let's put his legs and torso on there. A little bit of a wedge. Don't want to break him. Making sure he's properly on there, so there's no gaps to his body. There we go. He's starting to look cool already. I'm really liking the looks of him. And now, oh, let's just put. I don't know how this works actually. How do we put his? Let's just put the head on for a minute. Hello. Oh, there we go. There we go. Looking cool. Looking pretty sick actually. Nice. There we go. Now, just need to figure out. Oh, he's got little holes on his fingers. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. I'm guessing that's where the moves go. Oh yeah, I see the little things to put them through his holes. Could have said that a little bit better, but never mind. Just need to figure out how to do this. Okay, I might have managed to do that. Nope. Comes off a bit too easily. This is very difficult. Jesus. Might need my glasses for this because I can't see what I'm doing. It's so small. Oh, okay, I've got one hand in there. I'm going to break his fingers. Just need to do this down here, I think. Right. That's kind of the best I can do. I think I managed to squeeze it in there. Just hope it doesn't fall off. Nah, it's alright. Cool. And there we go. There is Turles. Well, I think the camera just focused. There we go, kind of. Yeah. Good old Turles. Okay, and now we need to add them on the base. There we go. He looks fucking sick. Yeah, Turles. He's gonna look really good next to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Bardock. So yeah. Now on to the next. Probably one of the last few things I've got here. Now, because I bought that Turles figurine from that same stall that they came from, the offer was, now like I said, there was a 2 for 60 offer because the figurines were kind of half price as well, £15 off sort of thing each. But the other offer that they had was they were offering 3 pairs of shoes, as in like for free, 3 pairs of shoes. They had like a load of DragonBall Z shoes. So like they had like a bunch of Goku ones there and stuff like that. But unfortunately, most of them weren't in my size. They were like size 3, size 5. I'm a size 7. Was looking for so many of their shoes and I did not have a single one in my size. And I managed to find one on one of the last few boxes in my size, and it was the Vegeta shoes. This was the box it came in. I thought it was quite a cool box. It's upside down. So that's the box it came in. Has Vegeta on the side there. You can see my size there as well. And I just thought that this was really cool. And these shoes go for like £15 each. So that's what they were selling them as. But yeah, like I said, the offer was you could get a free pair of Dragon Ball Z shoes if you bought one of the Dragon Ball Z statues. So my Turles gave me my shoes. So I was really happy with that. Didn't have to pay anything extra for that. And obviously they do have laces underneath as well. It is a bit of a weird design with the Velcro, but I do like the Saiyan logo on there and stuff. So yeah, and obviously got the little yellow to indicate his yellow parts of his shoes. So I am really happy with that. So yeah, I probably won't be wearing them as often because I don't want to get them dirty. Maybe once in a while I probably will, and definitely not on a rainy day because it is shitting it down here at the moment. So yeah, I do not want to get this too muddy or too dirty. So that will probably just be on display on my shoe rack for a while. So yeah, really happy with that. I did get like this little like bracelet as well that came with the. So this was from the same company. It's from I think the store was Ecstatic Arts. I think it's Ecstatic Anime, not Arts. Ecstatic Anime. So that was also like given for free as well with the figurine and shoes. So I think it's like a little phone holder or some sort of like keyring lanyard or some sort. I'm not sure. So that was kind of a cool bonus. And I think, guys, that may be it. There was a couple of things I bought. I bought some like £1 packs of like Dragon Ball Z cards. I think that was kind of it. I bought a couple other things, more like gifty sort of things for like a couple of friends. So that was pretty much it. Yeah, that is my showcasing and unboxing of all the cool stuff I got from London MCM Comic Con. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed my sort of showcase on this. I know it's a different video to what I've done in the past, but I kind of felt like doing this. So yeah, guys, if you ever have the chance, have the chance to come to England or want to check out the London Comic Con, do check it out. It is definitely worth the experience, at least the once time. You know, like definitely definitely worth going. I definitely recommend saving up for it, because there's definitely going to be some stuff there that you'd want to buy. So and obviously if you want to see some famous people, and it depends if any of my American audience out there want to come check out, see what the difference is between yours and our cons. I do recommend going there once at least. So yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I'll definitely go there again. I might look at going there next year. Definitely need to save up for that, because I'm probably going to go mental with this sort of stuff again, for stuff I didn't get the chance to buy before, because I wanted to get some other bits. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like if you want to. You don't have to, but it would help me out if you did. So if there's any bits you really like seeing on there, then give me a like if you enjoyed what I showed you guys. Do comment below if there's been some Comic Cons you've been to and experience that you want to sort of share. I would love to hear what your experiences with a Comic Con means to you guys. So feel free to let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your experiences on any similar events. It doesn't have to be a Comic Con, any similar events that you've been to, and any cool merch that you've bought in the past. I would love to hear about them. So let me know in the comments below. Just subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos I've got coming soon. There's definitely a few videos I've got in mind, mainly DragonBall related. Hopefully a couple of Sonic stuff will come out soon as well, so I can do some more Sonic videos for you guys. Waiting for like a big chunk of news, just so it's like worth doing like a big video for. Obviously, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, like my DragonBall Daimo episode reactions, I will link that at the end as well. And I do have 1 or 2 Sonic videos you may have missed as well, like to do with like Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I will try and link that as well at the end. So do feel free to check those out, and do look forward to videos based on them coming soon, hopefully with some more big news coming soon. So until then, take care, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.